Irish songs, because they're all hundreds and hundreds of years old, and when you're a little kid growing up in Ireland, you learn these songs and you dream someday that you'll get to sing them on a real stage, so thank you for listening to them, it's great. This next one is one of the songs that we, check that I have the right song, yeah, that we did when we were putting together the set list for my latest CD, My Land. And I wanted this new album and public television special to be very much like my life story. So we chose songs that have a very, very special meaning to me, and I have lovely memories of all of these songs. And when I was 12, I went to boarding school in Dublin. I grew up in a very small village in Wicklow, in the Wicklow Mountains, and there weren't a lot of music teachers around, so I went to this great musical school in Dublin, and there were so many different kinds of choirs, and there were harp choirs and class choirs, and oh jeepers, so many different choirs, and there were fiddles and barons and the devil knows what, every kind of instrument under the sun, and it was there that I learned the harp. But I have lovely memories of singing this next one in school, in church, and Sister Eugene was the harp teacher, and she'd be playing this away on the harp, and we'd all be singing, and I still remember it, and to this day. And when we went into the studio, Dan did out, as he always does, a beautiful, beautiful arrangement of the piece. I went in and I was excited about doing this, and I started singing away, and it all started going horribly wrong. And the reason it did was Cat Stevens had a massive hit with this. Back when was it, Dan?
Before you.
It was before my time anyway, long before my time. But I knew the recording of it and I loved listening to it. And so when I was in the studio, I was trying my best to sound like Cat Stevens, and it was just atrocious, it wasn't working at all. And I said to Dan, this is not going to work. But he, in his usual calm and wise way, doesn't he look like a very wise man there? he said, just sing it like a waltz. So this is Morning Has Broken, sung like a waltz.